Hello, hello. Happy Valentine's Day. Today's February 14th, 2020. I am Amitai Strouk, Farmer Girl Essential Wellness. I'm going to live from Facebook in our public education group, which is Farmer Girl Essential Wellness Public Education. And I go live every Friday that I'm able to at noon Eastern Standard Time to educate you on essential oils and health and wellness. So I hope you guys are all having a great Friday today, and I hope you have some great Valentine's Day plans. I have no Valentine's Day plans, but that's completely normal for us. We have a dance that we have to pick my son up from, so that's our big Valentine's Day plan. Make sure we pick him up after his school dance. Anyway, so we're going to talk about some oils for Valentine's Day today, and the winter protection kit, and a bunch of other things that I have lined up. So the first thing that I wanted to share with you guys is, I believe it was last week. I was kind of a hormonal mess. I don't even remember what was going on, but I went to fill up my diffuser because I know I always do better once I get my diffuser going in the morning. So I went to fill it up and I went, oh my goodness, I don't know what I want to put in it, which is very strange because usually I love citrus oil. So it's always something with citrus. I love Holiday Peace. It's usually pretty easy for me to put something in the diffuser, but I had no idea what I felt like using. All my normal stuff, I was like, I don't feel like having that on today. So I decided to grab my iTobi scanner. So an iTobi scanner, it comes in a box like this. It's this little handheld thing, and it works kind of like a Fitbit works. This is kind of the same technology as a Fitbit. So you just put it in your hand and it connects to my phone. And then it gives me a scan of the oils that I'm needing at that time. So everybody on my team can get a scan for free, and if you don't, it's $10 to get yourself scanned. However, so it gave me a scan of what I needed, and I went, oh, okay, this is strange. It said I needed the anchor from the yoga collection. Well, I've never paid any attention to my yoga collection for the most part. So I got out my yoga collection and I smelled the anchor, and it smelled amazing to me. So I put that in the diffuser all over the house, and in a little while, a couple hours or so later, I was feeling great, and I was able to figure out what else I wanted in the diffuser. So I believe I put Arise in after that. I put some Anchor and Arise in. If you have never smelled Arise, it smells just like candy. So it's pretty awesome. So I was pretty excited that the iTobi scanner helped me figure out what I needed right then, because I couldn't figure it out myself. And usually I'm pretty intuitive on being able to figure that out. So I wanted to share with you how easy it is to make yourself some perfume, some spray bottles, all that kind of stuff. So I love the Anchor and the Arise so much that I decided to make myself some perfume. So I made myself a body spray. I didn't bring that out. I made perfume. So what I did was, I have these 2-ounce glass bottles that I got on Amazon. I believe you can get them lots of other places too, like your oil tools. And so I just filled it up with, I don't remember what I had in the house. Oh, my husband brought home some vodka. So I put some vodka in, and then I put in 20 drops of the Anchor, and then I made a separate one for 20 drops of Arise. So that has to sit for 2 weeks and you just shake it from time to time to help mix it up. But for something that I could use right away, I made myself some roller balls. So these are just touch bottles that I had saved that were done. So I took the label off, put some lemon oil on it to get the sticky off, and then I put 20 drops of Arise in this one, filled it up with top fractionated coconut oil, and now I have an Arise perfume that's ready to go, and I can take it with me if I want to. So it smells like candy. So if you guys have Arise at home, tell me what you use it for, and I was gonna say, how do you think it smells? I can't get past the totally smells like candy thing. So I did some in-depth education on the yoga collection in our members only group. So if you are a member, you can go check that out. You can just type in yoga in the search bar and it'll come up with the videos on all of the yoga collection. So, but Rise has citrus oils in it, so it's always great for uplifting the mood. I have to look this up. Okay, so my book that I was going to look in doesn't have that, so it's the Enlightening Blend. Perfect. Okay, so it has lemon, grapefruit, Siberian fir, osmanthus, and melissa. And it's great for, of course, yoga. Standing arms high, half moon yoga pose, standing side stretch. But it's also great for mental clarity and illumination, lack of motivation, if you are feeling under the weather or if you're overeating. If you have a cold sore, it can help soothe it. Any kind of respiratory junk you have going on. And as I said, it's very uplifting if you have sad feelings or anxious. So that's what Arise is good for. And of course, if you don't mind smelling like candy, it smells fantastic. So we had that diffusing last week in our house. And I actually really like it with the Anchor. The Anchor is called the Steadying Blend. The adult Steadying Blend. I think the child Steadying Blend is different. Oh, there's a Steady. There's one called Steady for children. So this one, to me, is more soothing. It smells kind of like soap. A little bit like soap. Steady, 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 steady. Okay, so this is great for circulation. If your muscles are kind of wigging out on you. It's also great for energetic focus. If you're feeling emotionally numb, or if you are anxious again. So what is in this one? It has lavender, cedarwood, frankincense, cinnamon, sandalwood, black pepper, and patchouli. So lots of calming and focus oils in there, and it just smells amazing. So, and I wouldn't have figured it out at all if I hadn't used my iTovi scanner. So if you can make a workshop with me sometime, or if you just know you're going to see me, send me a message and I'll bring my iTovi scanner and we can give you a quick scan to let you know what you need for your body at that time. Some other things that I wanted to share with you guys was I went to my OB doctor, my once a year girly checkup, and I found out that I have a fibroid. So I came home and I looked it up, and I went for my book of, like, when you have a condition you know you want to look up specifically, this is my favorite book for that. It's called Modern Essentials. So I looked up fibroids in that. Super simple and easy. And it gave me a list of oils to use for that. So I mixed them all up. I put them in an old Immortelle roller. If you guys have Immortelle, you'll go, that's not what my roller looks like. Well, this is an old one. It was used up, so I haven't changed the label yet on it. I just wrote fibroids right on there. I put a total of 20 drops in. I think it was like 4 drops of each oil. I'll have to look it up and I can tell you exactly what I put in. So what you want to shoot for is 20 to 30 drops in a 10 ml. So no matter how many oils you have, just put a total of 20 in. The different amounts don't really matter. You can play with that. Let's see. Fibroids. Okay. So it was frankincense, helichrysum, which of course is one of my favorite oils, oregano, balance, and lavender. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that was 5. So I put 4 drops of each oil in here, and I've been rubbing it on my abdomen every time I get out of the shower. So I will let you guys know after I see my doctor next year how that is going. Kathy, I haven't set up a date for our next workshop yet because I just scheduled a tournament for my basketball team, so I've been scheduling practices in. So those kind of took up our workshop dates. So I do have to get on that, and it will probably be after our basketball tournament, and that's March 7th and 8th. But if I can fit in a workshop before that, I will let you guys know. So sorry guys, basketball team still getting my time. Okay, so I wanted to share with you a new book that I have that is really interesting. Of course, I'm a book nerd. I love all these different oil books. It's called Feeling Good with Essential Oils, 2nd edition. And so what it is it's whatever emotion you're having, you can look it up and it tells you exactly what oils are great for that emotion. And it also has in the back, you can look up each oil and find out what each oil is good for. So it has both. It has both the what each oil is good for and tons and tons of different emotions. So I think it's really, really super interesting. And you can get that at Your Oil Tools, and I'll put a link for that later. Okay, let's see. Oh, one thing that I thought was really interesting was I've been trying out different oils. So I got out my Serenity and Eucalyptus. And I never used eucalyptus, but I found out it was just, emotionally, it was really great for some stuff. So, oops, I knocked over my yarrow palm over here. I'm going to look up eucalyptus in my other book that has the list them first. Eucalyptus. So eucalyptus, of course, I would say is famous for what? It's famous for something. Respiratory. Eucalyptus is of course famous for respiratory support. So, but on the emotional end, it's great for if you are feeling attached to feelings of sick or affliction. If you feel clingy, defeated, despairing, desire to escape life or responsibilities, imprisoned, powerless, or powerless to heal. It helps you be able to heal whole, feeling well, liberated, responsible, and encouraged. So I thought that was pretty neat because there are times where I'm tired of adulting. I think that's funny that that's a word now. Never heard my parents say anything like that. Being tired of adulting. So the desire to escape life or responsibilities. So I just wanted to put that out there. I thought that was super interesting that's one of the emotional benefits of using eucalyptus. So make a note of that. If you ever get tired of adulting and you just want to escape responsibilities for a while, you can use that in a bath. You can diffuse it. You can make a spray bottle or perfume, or just put some on your hands and like this. Little dab and inhale. It smells wonderful and helps open up the airways. So who can tell me what blend eucalyptus is in? And I'll give you a hint. Ravensara is also in that blend that I'm thinking of. So if you haven't got your Ravensara yet, you can still get it today or tomorrow if you do a LRP order of 125 PV or more. So this is a special oil that only current doTERRA members can get. So you would have had to have your membership last month or earlier because you've had to have been a member for a month, and then you can do an LRP order and you get Ravensara for free. So the only way you can get this one isn't sold by doTERRA. The only way you can get this one is to be a doTERRA customer already. So if you aren't a doTERRA customer already, you want to get your wholesale account so that you don't miss out on the free oil that comes out next month. So they've been doing a exclusive free oil, I think every month, the last 3 months. So what blend has Ravensara and eucalyptus in it? Of course, this is for my doTERRA peeps out there. Okay. Yeah, Ravensara is another one that is great for the airways. It helps to open up the airways. I'm not sure. I know I talked about Ravensara last week, so I won't talk to you about it too much this week. Okay, let's talk about body sprays for a minute. So I have a whole bunch of different body sprays. So how do you make a body spray? You get a bottle. You fill it up most of the way with fractionated coconut oil, and then depending on the size of the bottle, you can add like 20 drops or more of essential oil to that, and then you have a body spray. So I have my body sprays are not always just for smell. Mine usually, I have a purpose for them. So I have a breast health spray that I use after the shower, and that is DDR Prime. That's like the cellular health and wellness one that's really targeting keeping those cells healthy in your body. So I put DDR Prime, frankincense, and then I either do grapefruit or wild orange in that one. And those are to help keep my breast tissues healthy. So I put that on after my shower. And I like to mix it up because that way you're getting different, I'm going to get geeky on you for a second. You get different chemistries, so it's really great to expose your body to different chemistries. It's more like of a broad spectrum type thing that you're doing, so that's why I mix up. Sometimes I put wild orange in, sometimes I put grapefruit, sometimes I put both, and leave out the frankincense, but I always like to use the DDR Prime because that's a blend and has a whole bunch of different oils in it already. I also have a back spray that I've been playing with. You may have seen me mention before. So this goes on my top on my front, this goes on my back, and I actually put this on my belly. So what's in my back spray, and then I'll talk about the belly. So that is, you can play with whatever you want to. Mine is Past Tense, Deep Blue, Aroma Touch, Lemongrass, and then I used to put in Copaiba, but I use Copaiba so much internally, I decided to change it out and put my Helichrysum in there for some more extra support with getting those tissues better. So Helichrysum is one of my favorite oils. It is amazing for anything that needs to get better. Let's just put it that way. One of my kiddos last night at the ball game got scratched in the eye, like first thing in the game, and it started to swell. Like it was up here. He got scratched and it took the skin off. So I had my Helichrysum with me. I keep it with me for everything. And so we put some on very, very lightly because I didn't want it to get in his eye. And then it also helped with the swelling too because he had gotten bumped there. So by the second half, he was able to come back in to the basketball game. So that's, well, I mean, I did it before, but I love Helichrysum. It's just great, as I said, for anything that needs help getting better. So that's why I put that in my back blend. And as you can see, I'm gonna have to make more, so. And then, so for my belly, and so this is great for your neck down. I actually put it on my neck too. So this is the Yarrow Palm Body Renewal Serum. So what I have done with this is after I use some of it, I actually put other oils in there that are great for like cellulite, because that's what I'm targeting when I apply it to my belly. So you can do that even. There is tons of carrier oils in here, so you don't have to worry about making it too strong. This is a really, really nice big bottle. I got this back in October, I think it was October. And so it's still, I still have maybe half. It's only half gone. So this is really, really awesome for helping you having great skin from the neck down. Now for your face, you can use the Yarrow Palm Active Botanical Nutritive Duo. That's a mouthful. So this is great for internal and external use. So internally, it's great for everything. Helps with promoting healthy cholesterol, blood pressure, blood glucose levels. It just helps with so many things to help be healthy. And it's actually one of the very few things that also helps promote collagen production. So if you don't have your Yarrow Palm Active Botanical Duo yet, you can grab that this month at 10% off. And I totally recommend you do that. It's actually a double-sized bottle compared to the normal bottle. So you are getting a ton of oil, and you're gonna save 10% this month. On top of that, you can get this along with the winter protection kit, I believe, and then I think that might be a 200 PV order, and then you get a free On Guard hand sanitizing mist, On Guard essential oil, On Guard touch, and On Guard hand wash for free. So any large order this month of 200 PV or more, and you can get up to 4 different offers of that. So if you needed a whole bunch of stuff or we just wanted to stock up, you can get all that stuff for free twice. I mean 4 times, sorry. So that's a whole bunch of stuff. On Guard. There's 4 different On Guard products. The touch, the essential oil, that's concentrated, the hand wash, which I just love because I dislike those antibacterial hand soaps, and then the hand sanitizing mist, which goes in my kiddos' lunch boxes at school. So, okay. I hope I'm not going through things too quickly. If you have any questions, please go ahead and pop them in the comments. One of the other things I wanted to touch on was, and I believe I talked about this last week, was the winter protection kit. So don't forget that you can get this kit that I'm going to show you at $60 off, which is over 27% off of wholesale already. So you're getting your 25% off of retail already when you have your wholesale access, and then you're getting another 27% off, almost 28% off when you buy this winter protection kit that doTERRA put together. And it's the only way to get the exclusive oil Manuka. So it's really, really great if you need and use all these different things, which actually I do. So it comes with a petal diffuser. It comes with a DDR Prime soft gels. Now, I actually don't use these, but I have a friend that does, so she was willing to buy these at a discount from me because I'm getting a discount off of wholesale, so I just passed along the savings to her. So she took these off my hands, and then I was able to get a Manuka, which is the only way to get this as with the winter protection kit. And we'll read about Manuka in a minute of why it's so awesome and you want to get it. Copaiba, so I didn't get all my stuff out. So, and then there's a Copaiba, which I use all the time. I put a couple drops under my tongue for stress and anxious feelings, but it's really great for everything. It's a really great respiratory oil, digestive oil. I mean, you name it, and Copaiba is good for it. So, rosemary. I talked about that last week. It's my favorite, like, when my sinuses hurt, right here, I diffuse rosemary, and then it goes away. I've been very blessed that that's happened, that it goes away every time I diffuse rosemary, and I don't have to take anything for it. I got a free On Guard touch, as I was talking about before, with my order. So when I ordered the winter protection kit, I got a free On Guard touch, free Ravintsara, and then all these awesome oils at a discount. Oh, here's the Copaiba and Breathe. So we use a lot of Breathe. Like, my mother is using Breathe constantly, and we use Breathe in a rollerball for my kiddos. So we use these oils constantly, like Copaiba and Breathe, like every day. And then rosemary is as needed, even though I need to make myself a brain blend. I said I was going to do that last week. So I'll have to decide how I'm going to do that. Okay, let's find a book that has Manuka in it and read about Manuka. Here it is. Okay, so this is the one that I went to for my fibroids, but it's also can be kind of not as in-depth with some of the oils. So for Manuka, it says it's great for when respiratory stuff is going on, or if you have like aches and discomforts all the time, like the ones that you can get in your joints, especially like your hands, knees, that kind of thing. That's what Manuka is great for. So respiratory stuff and stuff where you have the achy and hurtful joints. It's also great for if your skin needs some additional support. So don't miss out on this oil. The only way you can get it is with the Winter Protection Kit, which comes with a diffuser, DDR Prime, Breathe, rosemary, and Copaiba. Plus, you'll get a free On Guard touch roller this month with just that order. So it's pretty awesome. And then if you put that on your LRP, you also get a free Ravensara if you do that today and tomorrow. Plus, you're gonna wanna get this winter protection kit quickly because it's gonna sell out. They were already half gone like last Friday, so they could sell out at any time. So if you want that Manuka for your aches and discomforts on your joints or respiratory stuff, make sure you grab that kit. And you get some freebies with it too, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so I had said since it's Valentine's Day, we're gonna talk about some Valentine's Day oils. I went in this book. You guys are gonna be like, oh, there's so many books. I have so many books. So I went in this book and I had gotten out and made a bunch of Valentine's recipes last year before. Anyway, I have Valentine's Day sprays in my bathroom on a regular basis. My husband likes them. So let's see, what have I used that I use all the time? Okay, so if you are a member, if you're one of my wholesale customers, you can go in our members only group, and this is gonna be posted if it isn't already, and there are the recipes in there for you. So this will be available also. I'll see if I can find some graphics to post them in here too. So we use one, and I'm gonna turn red. Sorry, if I turn red, just don't mind me. So if you want some simple, just like a simple oil for the bedroom that you don't wanna have to think about, just grab your either Adaptive or your Bergamot. So those are two that are like just super simple and easy. If you wanna be more creative, here are some other things that you can use. Hi, honey. My husband's on. Okay, so we're talking about oils for the bedroom. The body warming spray, and I'm gonna turn shades of red now. Now this is for a 1 ounce bottle. It's very, very dilute, so you don't have to worry about it making any of your parts sensitive. So it's 2 drops of geranium, 2 drops sandalwood, 1 drop ylang ylang, 2 drops clary sage. And you put that in a 1 ounce bottle, and you fill it up with fractionated coconut oil, and then you can use that for a massage oil to warm the body, both temperature-wise and otherwise. The other one that I personally have made that we have is also in a 1 ounce glass bottle, and that's 2 drops geranium, 1 drop cinnamon bark, 1 drop ginger, 1 drop lemongrass, and 1 drop peppermint. And then of course you fill it up for, happy Valentine's Day, honey. You fill it up with fractionated coconut oil. And this supports reaching and prolonging climax. So our little X-rated oil video we have for today. And this says you can use 10 to 15 drops. I have it in a spray bottle and I just spray it. So anyway, those are the 2 that I specifically have that we use. Okay, so there's other ones that you can make, and linen sprays. I love linen sprays. They're just so simple and easy. So you have your spray bottle, fill it up halfway with witch hazel and halfway with distilled water, or you can just use distilled water. Leave enough room for your oils, and you can add 4 drops ylang ylang, 4 drops bergamot, and 4 drops geranium, and you can spray those on your sheets. So that's really, really great. I also have a whole bunch of rollers that you can make if you want to get super funky and find one that you love. So here's one called Love Connection. It's 3 drops. Now this is in a 5 ml. So I'm just gonna double it, and this will be a 10 ml recipe. So 6 drops ylang ylang, 6 drops sandalwood, 6 lavender, 4 cinnamon bark, and fill it up with fractionated coconut oil and apply to pulse points. So that's one that I won't get reading you. Okay, I think I've actually made this one too. I did, okay. So, no, I haven't, I don't know. So this one is 6 drops ylang ylang. I have not made this one. 6 drops passion, 6 drops cypress, and a 10 ml roller, and it says apply near but not on sensitive areas. So you can put this on like your inner thighs or the tops of your thighs. Okay. My friend Connie made this one, I believe. It's called Wow. It's 12 drops wild orange, 12 drops bergamot, 18 drops ylang ylang in a 10 ml roller, and you apply that one to pulse points. So that is her Wow roller. Whew. Okay. We have more, and I'll post those in our members only group, and I'll see if I can find you guys some graphics for those of you that aren't members. I hope you've enjoyed. So yesterday I posted some DIY recipes. I hope you enjoy those. You can mix those up and give those to your partner, or use those with your partner whenever you have a chance later. And okay, so let me see how I'm doing on my notes. So our LRP Love winner this week is Allie Cox, and I already saw her today, so I gave her some colorful roller balls for winning the LRP Love. So what is LRP Love? The LRP, and you probably heard me talk about it earlier, is doTERRA's subscription box. So it's a monthly subscription that is totally optional. When you have your wholesale account, you can have a monthly subscription box, or you can just order whenever you feel like it. With the monthly subscription box, you get an extra free offer for an extra free oil every month. You get points back for free shipping. You get points back on what you purchase, so you can get all this free stuff. So it makes it even more cost effective to be a doTERRA wholesale customer when you do the subscription box. So we love to spoil you guys. So those of you that do that, we give prizes to. We have a drawing, and so that was our winner. Okay. I will get back to you guys on when I set up a workshop. I will probably send out a text message and announce it on here so you guys will know. I apologize that my basketball team's been getting all of my time. They're such good kids. I love coaching them. Okay. I think I touched on everything I wanted to talk to you guys about. So I will see you next Friday. I hope you all have a great Valentine's Day, and if you don't have any special plans, I still hope you have a wonderful evening, and I will see you all next week. Bye. Oh, wait a second, one more thing. So if you don't have your own wholesale account already and you want to get one, make sure to contact the person who's been educating you on essential oils. So if that person's me, you can find my link either above or in the pinned post in the Farmer Girls Essential Wellness Public Education Program or Facebook group. Also, all of the links for my teammates are there too. So make sure to contact the person who has been helping you, because they will have extra goodies for you as a thank you for getting your own wholesale account with them. So make sure to reach out on whoever it is, whether it's me, someone on my team, or no one I even know. Make sure to reach out to them and let them know you're interested in getting your own wholesale account. They'll also help make sure you get all the free goodies you are entitled to with your order, just to make sure that there's not anything that you're missing. So, okay, make sure to contact somebody about that. Don't just enroll online, because you might miss out on free stuff. Actually, I'm sure you'll miss out on free stuff. So, okay. If you have any questions, you feel free to message me. I love talking about essential oils and helping people. So, you can post in the comments, or you can personally message me. Either way, and happy oiling, everybody. Bye.